live. So, I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity just to introduce yourselves, just in case you guys don't know each other. I know John, you don't know a lot of these guys, except for
Mhm.
Chase, and we've played once. So, we'll just go around. John, go ahead and introduce yourself first.
John, uh, old friend of Chase. Known him for God, I don't know. I don't even know how long. Um,
Forever.
yeah, um, yeah. Uh, I play in his other D&D group, so this sounded fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
Can't wait.
hopefully you enjoy it, and
Hopefully, I
hopefully
don't
I
die.
don't kill you right away. All right, then we're gonna go down to Devin.
I'm Devin. I'm Jesse's sister's boyfriend.
Okay, and
We
then
all have faults.
Cool.
yeah, and then Josh.
I'm Josh. I've known Jesse all my life, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is my youngest brother, which brings us to Wolf.
I'm Wolf, and I'm a friend of the family, and Josh is actually sitting right behind me.
Right on.
Nice.
And
So
then
I can strangle him in person.
yeah, and then Chase. We all know
Yeah, I'm Chase.
Chase.
I'm the other DM. uh, like John said, I've been running a campaign pretty heavily with another group for a while. Me and Jesse got together, put this little adventure group together to kind of get people into this game. I do watch his other stream uh, show, the LetsRoll stream, so I'm a little familiar with Devin.
Yeah, buddy. Cool. So we're staying safe from the Rona and playing a little online. So we begin the story in a white cathedral. Um, Inside the cathedral, uh, it, it's a round chamber with multiple pillars that surround the outside, and in the center is a stone table. And sitting upon the stone table is the body of Owaine, who had fallen in battle earlier. Owaine, you wake up inside the temple and you look around, and the only familiar face that you see is that of the mystic that you had met previously, Vron, and he is
Veron.
waiting, leaning against one of the pillars with his arms crossed.
So I take it I didn't make it.
Uh, well, we got you back at least. Maybe that was a little much for your group.
Uh, the others.
Most of them didn't make it either. Only two survived. Um, but you need to rest, and we have a room back at the inn, and
Very well.
we will discuss payment for this little um, benefit that you get.
Absolutely. House Valmont always pays its debts, so
So let's be on our way. I have some news for tomorrow, but you need to rest now.
good. How's my dog?
Excellent. He is back at the inn.
Norman.
So he helps you off the table, and you guys exit. Uh, get in a nicer coach than you're used to seeing.
Ooh.
You know, this is Fran's personal coach. and you make your way back to the tavern.
Right on.
Um, as you enter Finders Keepers, it is completely empty, and
Oh,
Vron tells you to rest.
okay.
And he gives.
I'll do that.
Yeah. So, as you rest, or as you wake, I'm sorry. As you wake, you hear the hustle and bustle of the inn, as normal. It's pretty crowded, and you can hear it from downstairs. You get yourself prepared, and you head downstairs. When you reach the bottom, you do see the familiar Goliath that's behind the bar, and he looks over at you and gives you a little head nod and points towards the stairs where you know Vron's desk is.
Okay. I'll get Trisket and I'll head up to see Veron.
Yeah, and Trisket is excited to see you,
I'm so happy.
and so you walk up the stairs. And as you walk up the stairs, you see Vron is kind of pacing back and forth. You can see in his face that there's something that's troubling him a little bit, more than normal.
Okay.
And as you crest the steps, he looks over at you. Owaine, we have a new group of explorers that I have a task for. I have a task for each of you. So now, Paw and Torrent, you guys had just come off the adventure from the stones. So you guys know each other. But go ahead for the rest of the group. Torrent, explain yourself.
I am Torrent. I am a Circle of the Land Arctic water genasi druid. I have scaly greenish skin, long blue hair tied up, very deep dark blue eyes, and I'm probably looking in the silver mirror that I got because I'm gorgeous and I love myself. Watching drops
That's
all over
awesome.
my skin, kind of dance in a light.
All right. And Paw.
I am Paul. I'm a tabaxi and a ranger. I'm dark in the fur with yellow eyes.
Okay. So you two already know each other. Then looking at one of the other tables, sitting kind of by himself, is a small halfling. Devin, go ahead and
I'm
introduce.
Zane Littlefoot.
What do you look like?
Oh, I am greenish.
I think you're cutting out, bud. All right, we might have
Greenish.
lost.
Did we lose him?
I think we lost him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. You're breaking up.
Got blonde hair, green eye.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad, bud. All right, while he fixes that, I'm gonna go to Owaine. As you crest the steps, what do they see?
Right on. So kind of come to the top of the steps. You see a fair-skinned human, paladin. Looks a little older than his age. Seen some things, been through some things. Rough beard, chainmail, wearing blue and purple cloth garments upon it. And with him is a three-legged dog.
And then the final member of this party, Cirque.
My name's Cirque. I'm a human blood hunter. I got a red leather cloak on over my studded leather. Salt and pepper, black hair, uh, and beard, matching beard. And at the left side of my face, it's at the top of the eyebrow down to the left ear is a burn scar that's healing. That's healed.
Ooh. All right. So, for the four of you, you've been sitting waiting for one more member of the group. And as he makes his way up the steps, Vron kind of looks at you and I've just gotten word from one of our neighboring towns. It seems that a new guild has popped up and is encroaching on an area that we protect. These gentlemen are less than savory and are more mercenaries and less of a guild. I think we need to pay them a visit.
Oh, hell no.
Are we to fight the whole guild? Shouldn't we need more people than this?
Well, it looks like there's only a few members there right now. They've only been in town for a few days. So I'm hoping that if we go and have a chat with them and maybe politely ask them to leave, they will make their way back to the hole that they crawled out from. Let me be clear. Even though I don't approve of this group, I want no one dead. If anybody sheds blood, if anybody swings, it will be them first. Is that clear?
If they draw their sword first, mine shall unsheath itself.
Just remember, keep the body count low. I have no problem with you taking them out. Just try not to kill. But you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself and protect the guild. Is that understood?
I nod.
And of course, there will be 40 pieces of gold for each of you. And he walks over to his desk and he kind of reaches over it and pulls out a small box and puts it on the desk, opens it up, and there are 5 healing potions, one for each of you.
Wait.
And he hands those out. Is there anything else that you need before I send you on your way?
I'm looking at kind of like opening and closing my hand. I am already grateful. And I'll go and wait for the others in the hallway.
Okay.
I'm good. I follow suit.
I'm good. I follow right behind.
Okay.
Ooh, I hope I can find a looker and I just scurry out.
You're such a whore.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so you you make your way out of the tavern, and there is a cart waiting for you that will transport you to the town. Anything you guys want to do before you head out?
I'm gonna write a letter to my sister
Okay.
about the debt that I owe, and I'm gonna have it sent before we leave.
Okay. All right. The rest of you guys good to go?
I'm
Yes,
good.
sir.
I'm good here.
All good.
All right. So you guys load up into the wagon and you head north. It's a few hours travel. So if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves or anything like that while the travel is, it's probably going to be about 2.5 hour carriage ride until you reach the next town.
I'm gonna immediately pull out my mirror and start fixing my hair.
You had to give him a mirror, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm going to sit and ponder about my new allies.
I'm gonna pull out that Triskelion medallion, and I'm just gonna start praying while I look out the window.
I'll raise my left um, cloak up arm sleeve, and I'll just start bandaging my forearm.
Okay. All right. So as time goes on, you finally start to hear the clip clop of the horses' hooves finally hitting some kind of stone. You make your way into a small town. That should be loading up for you folks.
Wow, what a trip!
So,
Oh, Jesse, how long did this take?
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, right.
A few minutes. I'm pretty good with it. And you enter at the edge of the town. Let me do one thing real quick here. I'm freezing up. Anybody having any problems? Not yet.
Not that I've noticed yet.
Not yet. No.
Okay, cool. So you guys hop out of the wagon, and you see there, to your right, there's a garden. There's a few homes. You guys would see the larger building over here. Looks like a stable. But oddly enough, the town looks pretty empty.
Hmm.
So what would you like to do?
Do we hear anything? Any animals?
Yeah.
Other than the horse that you guys rode in on, not really. What are all your passive perceptions, real quick?
Hey, Jesse, I don't see any of the character tokens on here. Is there any?
Yeah, your character token should be there.
It's in the far right. You may have to scroll over.
No, he doesn't see him.
Oh.
Oh, there they are.
Yep, they're on the far right against the.
All right, my screen was just a little off, is all.
Uh,
My passive perception is 11.
Okay.
Same with mine.
14 here.
Okay.
15.
Paul. Paul, what's your passive perception?
It's 14.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys get an odd feeling. This definitely does not look like, especially with like cobblestone streets, and you would think that there would be a little bit more hustle and bustle.
Something is most certainly off.
Is there a window I can look into this house in front of us?
As you make a perception check for me.
Oof. All right, get the bad rolls out.
Get them out early. There are windows on this building, but it looks like from the inside they have been like blocked, kind of smudged with maybe like mud or feces. You don't know. It's a 2.
Shall we venture further in?
Yeah. Can't see anything through this window. I don't think anybody's inside.
Does anyone object to going directly through the main road, or shall we go up by the way?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
I usually like to be seen, I'd rather not be seen in a town like this.
It does
Sorry
seem
about that.
rather odd. All right, well, I want to start making my way towards the wagon.
Okay.
I guess I would have been over here.
Yeah, carefully.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow not too far behind him.
Yeah, go ahead and move your tokens wherever you like.
Okay.
So you guys seeing everything should be moving as you're
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty cool. So can I make out what this sign is?
On the sign, all you see is like a rearing horse, and underneath it just says stable.
Hmm.
Not even fancy.
But is it like an open stable, or is it like?
Yeah, it looks like this would be where like if you came to town, you could uh rent a spot.
Got you. There's no horses.
Nope.
I would like to check and see if there's any traps around.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh.
Did it roll?
No, I just saw something.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm doing an investigation and it's bringing up a whole bunch of error codes.
I just give it a second. Well, I know Roll20 is being used like a monster right now.
Yeah. Just roll a d20.
Water Gensai are pretty rare, right?
What's that?
Water Gensai. They're pretty rare, right?
Yeah. Okay, then what's your
It's 2.
okay. You don't see any.
If I see something, do I see it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna like Can I tell? Does that thing see me?
Um you don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna just get right about here, and I'm gonna motion for the group to come to me. All right. There is, I believe, a man uh, around the corner, maybe about 100 feet away, 50 feet away, maybe. But it was a quick glance. But there's definitely someone here.
Do you look like a commenter?
No. Most assuredly not.
So that guild has already gotten here.
I would imagine.
Don't mind that.
Shall we
I guess
progress?
let's do what we came here to do.
dust my chainmail off and my cloth. Very well.
Are you turning the corner? No.
Yep.
I'll take kind of a wide flank to you. In case.
Do you see what I see then?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Hold on
I'm
one
gonna go
second, guys.
back behind a tree to get a view.
And at this point, like I'm trying to look like normal. Like I'm just, walking through the town.
Okay.
Where's everybody? Deedle deedle dee. All right. To about the water trough.
Seeing him just casually walking, I'll take my cloak and just cover up my sword just to
Okay.
make sure it's not seen. And I'll just follow along.
I'll follow right behind a little bit.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Even though they're probably taller than me.
I'm gonna be behind the short one. That way I can throw him if I need.
I'm gonna move up to the edge of the stable where I can see, but yet still be towards the back of the group.
So
Do any
Owaine,
of Oh yes.
as let me do two things real quick. So as you make it past that sign a little bit, you do hear a whistle,
Oh shit. Okay.
very loud whistle. And yeah, that is, yeah, you can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of this.
Yeah, it's looking sketchy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I feel we're at the juncture where we can make it a choice still. What say you? I would venture to say at this point they still have no idea of our numbers.
That's true. I mean, what other choice would you have? You can't just run away. Get kicked out of the guild.
This is true.
Maybe we should send one of our more charismatic party members to say hello.
Would you like to volunteer? I'm not very charismatic myself.
Oh, but everyone loves a song, do they not? And I look at the little man.
Sure, we're supposed to. I guess. Supposed to try and not fight, right?
That was the main objective, I believe.
As a last resort, as I recall.
All right. I'm gonna start going ahead a little bit.
Trying to think.
I'll keep in tow with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with him.
And I'm gonna make my way. As I get closer, I'm gonna try and call to them and ask them if they would like to talk about some entertainment.
So as you kind of clear those bushes there, you can see the gentleman in the back. So what you guys see is two dark-skinned elves. This one over here, a male, long white hair. You see him spinning a dagger in his hand. The female, very similar looking, like they could almost be twins. And then a large gentleman right there, human. Then a very unsavory looking character, all hooded up. You can't really see what he's wearing underneath, it's just a black hood. But this gentleman back here looks a little fancy with a large mastiff. that sits by his side. And as he sees you coming, as this gentleman sees you coming, you hear, "Hello, friends.
Hello.
What can we do for you today?"
I'm gonna take a couple steps closer. Oh, we're just here to chat, talk, get to know each other, figure stuff out.
If you haven't noticed, the town is closed, so we will ask you to leave once.
I didn't know it was closed.
You do now.
Why don't we sit and talk though?
Make a persuasion check. And what would we be chatting about?
What's going on here? Why is it closed?
Call it renovations.
What do you mean renovation?
He kind of pets on his mastiff, and the mastiff now stands up.
It looks perfectly fine the way it is.
Yes, well, we have some new friends moving in, so...
Can you clarify stands up?
Like before he was kind of sitting on his haunches,
Okay.
so now he just kind of stands.
I just want to make sure. I'm like, what? Did he just go 2 legs?
Yeah, he's standing on 2 legs, on a ball. Turns out this is actually just the circus. It's gonna be great.
Guys, hit the ball. Ah.
So who are your friends, little man?
Oh, they protect me. You see how little I am? They helped. It's not safe out here.
No. No, it isn't. And he moves up a little bit. Let's see. And, you see this gentleman right here, lean over and whisper something into his ear.
Not liking this.
Secrets don't make friends.
Make a persuasion check.
That was rad. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Damn, you roll 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. My friend just said he wants to kill you.
for what?
He doesn't like you.
Oh, it's one of
What's
them.
there not to like?
So if you, folks don't mind leaving, I think I'm done with this conversation. And he turns and
It's
starts
like
to
you hate.
walk away.
It's like you hate little people.
And the dog kind of follows.
I would think it's fair to assume that the people who lived here are either captured.
But the 4 kind of stand there and wait.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back.
Now what?
We tried reasoning.
So the big man steps forward, and you see them kind of tighten their group.
It dropped me out of chat again. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. The group kind of tightens their line, and that big one that was whispering, it basically looks over and he says, "That means leave."
Did you guys hear what I said?
No.
I didn't hear you.
Okay. It's my opinion that the people of this town are either captured or dead. And I cannot abide by that.
Yeah, I think. Whoops. I think they already planned on. It looks like they're just gonna attack us if we leave or not. I want to test something. Maybe we should take steps back and see if they keep following.
Okay. Follow your lead.
They're gonna follow us out, I believe.
So you do notice that they're following at a distance.
So, is it safe to say they're the aggressor in this one? Can we all agree that if
Well,
Ron asks, they attack first?
they're following us. I'm not sure exactly why. We're leaving, or at least that's where we're heading. They're following us, and what they mean about all all the other people? Like, where is everybody? What'd they do with everybody? If they're renovating.
Exactly.
I think it's safe to assume they're trying to make a stronghold out of this place.
Would be a good stronghold.
Get behind this tree to where I can't see any of them. I'll be like,
Yeah, I'm ducked down inside of a bush right now.
Well,
The
there's
joint.
one peeking around the corner of that building back. I'm gonna move down a bit.
I'll go around the building. Then.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Get to the front of this.
I'm ready to attack when you guys are. If
Yes,
that's
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, their weapons were already drawn on us.
You haven't seen any weapons other than the one drow.
One that had the daggers.
Just the one drow.
So we're in agreement. We killed the one drow.
Seems fair.
That's where negotiations begin.
Anybody see which way he went? We could always wrap around.
Guaranteed they're probably like behind one of the buildings behind us.
Yeah, before I went around this building, I saw one peeking out around a corner.
Is
Failed.
is my dog still with me?
Did you bring him?
I didn't say I didn't. That's why.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about it, so
Okay,
I
then I'm
would
gonna
say
say I didn't.
okay. I would assume
Okay.
not because you left him the last time.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want that other dog going after him. I was scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind was your dog?
My dog?
Yeah.
He's a retired warhound, but he's only got 3 legs.
Oh, gotcha.
He's old.
All right. All right. Should we double back and say we changed our minds?
Do let's. No, are we in agreement? I'm stepping between the other two. Are we in agreement on this?
Yeah.
I'm fine either way.
They
None
did
of them
threaten him.
suited my taste.
My attention is focused towards the stable cart, just to be safe.
I'm gonna stand
So let's
behind
go,
this tree.
Bloodmaster.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Actually, I think it's just about time. Do a little bit of that.
All right. Shall we go, Cirque?
Let's. And I'll just stand right here in the middle.
Okay. See what we
And I'll,
got.
and I'll just yell out, on second thought, we kind of need you guys to leave. We can't go back. We can't go back to our guild. Otherwise, they send more of us here, and I want to get paid.
So, as you step out, you see let me see if you can see him. Oh, you can see him?
Yeah.
All right. You see the male drow kind of step out, and he pulls out a small, like, hand crossbow.
I'll do the same to mine. Take mine out.
And now, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Yay! It's time that we might die, but still have fun.
Chase, how do I get that initiative tracker?
Oh, it's the little like clock thing on the left-hand side.
That's right.
It's saying
Cool,
that
cool,
there's
cool, cool,
no
cool.
attributes found for me or Wolf.
What's that?
Like, it's saying no attributes. I clicked on it and it's
Hold on one second, guys. Let me
Sure.
put this on pause for a second, cause I gotta.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll initiative, and then we're gonna take a quick break because I gotta get these things to bed.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize what time it was already.
No worries.
So yeah, we will be back in a few minutes. So about 15 minutes. So smoke them if you got them, kind of thing. All right.
Yep.
All right. top of the round. Okay, so he's not going to do anything. This guy, on the other hand. Oh, cool. Alright. Let's see. So, you see the drow kind of... What is going on here? There we go. Alright. Let me see something real quick. Sorry, guys. So he goes...
Okay.
This is laggy as shit right now.
You take your time. You take your time.
Oh, whoa. Easy there, drow. Son of a bitch.
Damn, I tell you to take your time, and then you try to fuck on me.
He just fucking runs up, you know, doesn't even know what's going on. Okay.
Hey,
If you run up to a paladin like that, you gonna get a smite. So I'm gonna have to assume you're possessed.
jumped on top of the roof.
God damn!
Yeah, he didn't even see it, he just fucking jumped right there. Okay,
Okay,
so...
Metroid Prime.
Yeah. So... I need... Owaine. Cert. Torrent. And... Wait, so it's screens. I haven't used Fairy Fire in a while.
Dexterity saving.
Yeah, I think it's a dex save.
Yeah, it says it in the... So
So it is going to hit how many? So each in a 20-foot range. She's going to cast it right here. So I need all. I need Owaine,
Yes.
Cert,
Yes.
Turret, and
Damn.
what the hell's his name?
Zane.
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 I need all of you to
As in Bill.
roll a dexterity save.
Hot deck saving with the chainmail.
They go.
Nope.
All right.
I'm a glowing baby.
Yeah, sure. So. These saves. Okay, so you guys are fairy did. So you see like a greenish hue go over Owaine and Torrent. And that is going to be his turn. Cirque.
It's just gonna be more terrifying when we're chasing him down an alleyway.
I'm gonna move up 20 feet so I can be in 30-foot range. And shoot my crossbow at him.
Shoot that bow.
Hot that. Oh. Damn.
God. Roll 20.
You release the bolt, and he, almost like he knew it was coming, kind of dodges out of the way, just barely passing his head.
And I'll jump back.
Okay.
Read my next crossbow.
Copy
That's my turn.
that. Owaine, it is your turn, sir.
I'm gonna move. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was still muted. I'm gonna move over there, and I'm
Okay.
gonna hold my turn right there.
Okay, what are you holding? Just in case
I'm
somebody comes
holding-
at you.
Yep, an attack. Yep, just in case someone comes to me.
Gotcha, buddy. Next up. Yeah, we're gonna do 5, 10. For town.
Actually, I only have 30 feet of movement, so I will jump back to 10.
Oh, come on, Cirque.
Sorry. I was like, wait, 20. Math is hard.
Alright, he is going to pull out his hair crossbow. This gentleman here.
Okay.
And he is going to take a shot at Owaine.
Okay.
13.
You have advantage, right? Is that not correct?
Oh, yeah, that is right. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, that is a miss currently.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a, actually, I'm just gonna...
You're such a DM, Chase. Reminding.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, it's the right thing to do. It still missed. So.
Yeah. Oh, right.
See, that was karma.
Yep. Alright, so he releases a bolt, and then he you see him kind of step back a little bit as he starts to reload. Torrent, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see here. I think I'm gonna... Wild shape?
Okay.
I'm gonna wild shape into a wolf.
Okay.
Nice.
And then... you do 40 feet.
What CR is a wolf? Is that at 1/8? Or is it a quarter?
1/4.
Yep, there you go. Order.
Okay. Cool, got it. Go ahead, sir.
I'm just gonna move up over and stop. Wait.
Okay, Josh, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, that should be good.
And would I be able to use my keen hearing and smell and see if I can kind of detect where any of the other ones are?
You can on your next turn, but you used your action to wild shape.
That's fine.
Right. Next up Paul, you're up.
Am I in line of sight for the one guy down there?
If you can see him, he's in your line of sight.
Alright, I'm going to use my longbow and take a shot at.
Alright, which one are you shooting at? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Get him.
Do I get an advantage for hiding in the tree right now?
No.
Darn.
I mean, if you want to climb the tree, but that'll be your action. Or wait, you're a cat person, so I don't know how that...
Yeah, I can naturally get up there quick.
Yeah, they do have a climbing.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah. 11 piercing damage. Nice.
Alright.
It's a nice hit.
That'll teach you for making my friends glow.
Alright. And then... Fairy Fire's concentration, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Alright, so I need to make... What's the con save? It's just 20 plus... A d20 plus your...
Modifier, yeah.
Just the con modifier. Straight con modifier. Okay. Come on. Hating life today. Yeah. You're good.
Nice.
You're good. Alright, but I mean it hit. And he kinda went down to one knee. Feels a little fucked up.
Looking good for us.
Okay. Zane, it is your turn, sir.
Six.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to. Okay. Okay, right. This guy. I'm going to use vicious mockery.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead. Mock him.
Oh, I had one. What are you gonna do? Just stand there and look pretty? Fight like you can. Don't be a coward.
Okay. He failed that. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, it's just gonna be faster. Okay. That's 2. 2 psychic. And
All
he
right.
has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
No, he doesn't.
It'll just be regular.
No, he's dead. But
Oh.
everything's...
I
So
was like, but it says right there.
It dealt so much damage on the first shot that it took him down.
The next mock, you took an arrow like a bitch. Like,
all right, so that means all right.
Skyrim quote, he took an arrow to the knee.
So stupid.
Then it is. Is that the last year? Is that it?
Yeah, that's my.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is gonna make me angry. I don't know if it's my mouse or, but it is jumping all over the place right now. It could be the acid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cirque, it is your turn, sir. On deck, Owaine. And I'm still hungry for a cheeseburger sub.
If I go here, can I attack through this,
Let me
or
see.
would I have to be like here to? Not sure how you do.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tell if it was like a pavilion or whatever.
I would say you'd have to be like over just a little.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like a straight shot, that would take you right through the.
Oops. Then I'll go here.
Okay.
And I'll just yell out, "You didn't have to die. We just sent here to drive you out." And then as I shoot this guy.
All right.
Um, 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. That totally hits.
Cool. 9 damage.
Nice.
And
So-
that's my turn.
So as you release the bolt, it hits him almost square in the chest, but it kind of gets most. The armor takes most of it, and he just knocks it away. But yeah, it hit. Owaine.
Okay. Move myself. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Just holding an attack in case he comes next.
Heard. Okay. Cirque and Owaine, do me a favor. Roll me a d20.
You got it.
All right. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this.
Beep. Oh. Our quarry abandons the fray.
Stop running.
Okay. Torrent, Your turn, sir.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little bit, and then I'll do that the hearing and smell.
Okay.
It's just advantage on a perception check.
Yep.
And it's my perception, right? Still.
Whatever's higher.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you hear a couple of people close. More than you've seen. But
All
it's
right.
yeah, it's going to be hard to make out how many or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know that they're like relatively close. They're not
Mhm.
like super far away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll move up just a little bit more, and then I'll kind of stop and take flank.
Okay.
Or- And that's it.
All right. All right. Paul, you're up.
I am going to move up right to the edge of this house. Is that as far as I can go? And I'm just going to ready myself here and keep an eye out from behind everyone.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Zane, you're up.
So you move here.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's my turn. I'll hold a vicious mockery just in case somebody might sneak out around this.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Look. 20. 25. Ooh. There you all are.
Yep. As soon
I'll
as
take
you
another.
as soon as you hit that corner, this guy was holding his crossbow. So I'm gonna let you take a shot first, but he's gonna take a shot at you. Just so you
Okay.
know.
I'll take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it sinks into the wood, like as he's hiding kind of beside the building. It sinks into the wall. This gentleman takes a shot at you.
That misses.
All right.
I still have 5 feet of movement, so I'll just
Yes, sir.
back up. As I do, say, "Hey, that's not fair. Yours is bigger than mine."
I get that a lot. It's the weirdest thing.
My ears perk up and
Owaine, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. Oof. Yeah, I kind of see him now. uh, Alright, I'm gonna go on the other side. And that's my movement.
Okay.
And once again, just holding my attack.
Okay. So
Right.
he steps up like this way a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna move him a little bit more, so I don't think he would be able to hit you from there. But from there, he's gonna damn sure try. Sorry, that's a 19. That's not an advantage.
That still hits.
Okay.
Come on, no damage, baby.
Does 8 points of
Damn!
piercing damage as it digs in real good. Right below the ribs.
Shot a broomstick at you.
Yeah. Yeah, now it takes him 2 days to reload the goddamn thing, but... And... Torrent, you're up.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go close behind him and kind of just, take cover and, get ready to leap out if need be.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna roll. Actually, that's gonna be him. He's gonna hold an action. Paul, you're up.
I'm going to move to the top of the building over here and stealthily look around the corner to see if anything's there.
You could get probably about right here.
Could he with his swiftness though?
Yeah, you can use your swiftness to get over there.
Yeah, I have feline agility, but it requires 1 turn cooldown if I'm going to use it again.
Yeah.
So I will hold where I'm at right at the moment.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, I didn't see anything when I stealthed the corner a little bit, so I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Zane, you're up.
So
A needle pulling thread.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Bard of Inspiration give it to Circule.
Cheers.
All right, all right, all right.
And then for my main action, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him. And I'm going to say, for a big guy, you do like to run a lot.
Okay. And that's a dex.
Wisdom.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I don't know why he's still at fucking advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, as you say that, he just kind of laughs. Next up. Okay. Cirque, top of the round for you, sir.
You said drinking a potion was an action, right?
I call it a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Is that what we went with, Chase?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want
Okay.
to make sure.
Cool. I'll go ahead and chug my potion of healing.
Yeah, get it, girl.
You just made my next turn a lot easier.
7.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then I'll run to him and take out. Where is it? My longsword.
That hits, sir.
7 damage.
Nice. All right. So as you sink in, you hear him kind of yell out. A little bit of blood on the blade. Not your own. Always good.
Love it.
Owaine.
All right. Nothing super exciting. Just gonna move my butt up. Right about. Yeah, I'm gonna tuck in right here because I want to get in his way. Cause I don't have a bow.
All right.
So what I'll actually do is go here, extra 5 feet, so I can just see a little bit more. All right, and then it's my turn.
All right. All right. So pissed off that you sunk your blade into him. He drops his bow to his side, and you see him pull back, and he reaches for his mace. You're gonna take a swing. Oh. Oh.
Miss.
Yeah, no connect on there. That was just kind of painful. You laugh at him a little bit because he just looked cumbersome trying to get it. Like he couldn't get it off his back and almost hit himself in the nuts with it. Great.
It's okay, man. They got pills for that.
Troyan, you're up.
Alright. So I'm gonna charge now that I have a comrade in 5 feet range of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna charge up there and use a bite on him.
Okay.
And I get tactics.
Yep.
I get advantage.
Yep.
And let's see here. Oh, I didn't roll that at advantage. +4.
Yeah, that 12 hits. You said 12 plus 4?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 6.
And he must succeed on a DC 11 strength check or be knocked.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Ugh. Alright. So he goes down.
I want to see how big his crossbow is so I know where I'm aiming.
What is going on? Alright. So he is knocked prone. Next up is... Yes, sir. So this gentleman comes over here.
Damn, I picked the wrong side.
And he reaches out his hand and fire bursts out. He tries to firebolt your ass. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that silent? Oh, sorry, I got his things all jacked up. I will take care of it in a minute.
Okay.
That is 8 fire damage.
Excuse me.
Okay.
second, I'm trying to fix his sheet. Okay. Sorry about that, fellas. Next up, Paw.
I'm gonna move up a bit, just so that I can get a better visual of where everything is at. To the corner here. Oop, there, up. I don't want to be on the roof. Not yet. From here. Is that the dog?
Hmm.
Hey, it's the dog.
I am going to, since I don't know how strong it is, I am going to put my hunter's mark on the dog.
Okay.
As it's a bonus action.
Yep.
And then for my attack, I'm going to shoot at it
Okay.
with my longbow.
Okay, that hits. Okay.
And I also get the extra 1d6 from
Yeah, it's a dog.
from the hunter mark. I don't know how strong it was.
It's a dog. All right. Next up. Is that everything for you, Wolf?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Zane, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to here. I guess I'll do victory again.
Okay, as soon as you turn the corner, this little lady is gonna take a shot at you too. But go ahead and do your vicious mockery. Who you mocking? This guy.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so he needs a dex save, right? Or
It's
con.
wisdom.
Wisdom. I know. I'm getting there. Shut up. Oh, yeah, no.
Damn! Down you go. Two.
What the hell is going on right now? There we go. So you see a single tear. A single tear. But she's gonna release one at you. 19 to hit. Oh, that was a
Yep.
short. Why is that a fucking short sword?
No.
Hold on. Please hold. Okay, sorry. That is the attack. But that misses, right? A 9 misses.
Yes.
Are you guys seeing it?
I'm not.
I
seeing
don't
it.
see anything right now.
Yeah, I think you're rolling in secret, bro.
Oh my god.
Which is fine. I don't care. If
No.
that's what you, but I'm just letting you know that because you keep asking if that hits, and we're like, we have no idea what you're.
Yeah, yeah. No. It's just all this was for some reason they all went back to whisper rolls.
Hey, dude, it's all acting wacky.
Yeah, like this.
It's not. It's not you.
This, it's gonna tweak my cheeks. All right. So yeah, that was a 27 to hit. No, I'm just kidding. It was a 9 to hit.
That's a natural
I'm
20.
dead.
Natural 27.
Holy shit.
So it is now his turn. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh.
25. Yeah, you're gonna take a shot at the wolf. See if this works.
Rude. Yeah, it hits.
Alright, giggity. Giggity.
And my wolf form is gone.
Okay. Did you have any rollover?
2.
Okay. Okay. So he releases his crossbow and it sinks in. You see it hit the side of the wolf. The wolf goes down and all of a sudden you see it turn back into to Torret. Cirque, you were up, sir.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll try to finish this guy off. Since he's prone, do I have advantage?
You do. You do, sir.
Actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna do my Crimson Right.
Ooh.
And I'll tell the I'll look at that guy who shot the fireball.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to play with fire? I'll cut myself with my longsword and activate the Crimson Right, and it bursts into flames. And I'll attack the guy in front of me
Ooh.
with a 22.
Yeah, that totally misses. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll damage.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
13.
Okay.
But I do take 4 damage. Oof.
Ooh. All right.
Correct.
All right, you cleave into him and he goes down. His buddy looks a little pissed off now.
Okay. And then I take damage, another a d4 also for activating the right. So 2. And then I'll just move up to this guy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Owaine. Where you at, boo?
You're muted, Chase, if you're talking.
Son of a bitch. Do I have to go? Do I have to go around these spots, or can I go through through?
I would say you could go through. That's kind of like the overhang. You could probably squeeze by.
All right. $30. Finally, I'm gonna get some action,
Welcome to the party.
and I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay. Torrent, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move over just a little. Move over a little bit, and I'm going to cast Ice Knife at the jackwad who tried to singe a puppy.
All right. Roll for your attack. Okay, it whizzes by. What's the range on it? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. Let me see if it would hit anything. No, it just kind of... It breezes by him. And then goes out into the woods, and then you hear a little...
Cool. And I guess I'll kind of back up and go behind this little shed area.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. You see something? So he kind of steps to the side a little bit, pissed at you for trying to ice him. And he reaches out his hands, and the fire comes back into his hands, and he launches a firebolt at you.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Damn.
10 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Paul, you were up. Go to bed. Go wash your nose out in the sink.
I'm going to, since I can use it as a bonus action, move my hunter mark to this guy here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a shot at him.
Okay.
With my longbow.
Okay, that hits. Alright.
Plus he also gets a 1d6.
Yep.
To that.
Okay. So her paying attention to the guys heading out this way doesn't even really see you as you sink her an arrow deep into her back, and it kind of pokes out the front of her chest. She falls forward.
I will hold where I'm at for now.
Okay. Zane, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to take a couple steps out. I'm going to vicious mockery. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna step out, mock him, tell him he can't hit the side barn of me, and then I'm gonna creep back a little bit. And that will be my
Okay.
roll this dice. What's with all the twos?
All right. Stop. So this guy, ready to rock and roll, pulls out his mace and swings at you, sir.
Come on, Sark.
Why is that say? Hold on, this one's jacked up too. I don't know what's going on, but my none of my quick links are working.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it says heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
That hits.
No,
Damn.
I'm gonna go with the heavy crossbow because that was the first. I mean, it would add another 2, so that would be a 13.
13 would miss.
Okay. Yep, that's what we're going with. So he swings down, it hits the concrete, and he just kind of gives you a nice little growl. And that would be your turn, sir.
I'll just say to him, the same thing happened to that guy. And I'll slice him with my longsword.
That hits. Jesus.
13 plus 54. 17 damage.
Shit.
On fire with that fire damage, man.
Yeah. It hits and it kind of rips across his chest. He starts like trying to pat out the the fire. That hurt a little.
I'll point it at the boss-looking guy and
Yeah.
be like, "Do you give up yet?" And that's my turn.
All right. Owaine.
Right. Is this guy like? Is he? Where's he looking?
He's looking at his buddies getting fucked up over here.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna come up behind him. I'm going for non-lethal here.
Okay.
Okay, so like flat of the blade.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage because you're sneaking up. Actually, do me a stealth check with advantage. Oh,
Okay.
never mind. You hit him.
I didn't want to say anything at first.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Like I'm not. So like normally when you guys roll, I can hear that little whip, but like I'm not
Yeah.
hearing it all the time. I just
rolled a
look
nat
over and I'm
20.
like, oh, that's a green number. I didn't roll that. Yeah, so that hits.
Okay. So are you doing the max damage?
Oh yeah.
So I guess so that'd be 12 plus 6.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
He be dead.
Put a heartbreak token on him. Alright, so like you just like you like sneak up behind him and just take the back edge and just bink, and he just goes down like a sack of potatoes.
I was so late to the fight. God damn it. And that'll be my turn for now. Yep.
Alright. Torrent, you're up.
Potion you said is a bonus action?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna drink a potion. Because I'm hurting. I'm a little singed. Or since I'm a Genasi, I'm a little dry right now. It's 2d4 plus 2, so I get 9.
Solid.
Alright, and then I'm gonna move out and just frostbite the one that's still standing and fighting.
Okay.
Oops. At advantage, sorry. But,
That's right.
yeah.
I'll take the 6. That misses.
And that's it.
Okay, that's gonna pretty much take him out of the fight. Paul, you're up.
Hey Jesse, am I able to move my hunter mark to him?
You're what?
My hunter's mark? Since the previous one died before it ended.
How long's Hunter Marks last?
1 hour.
Yeah, you can still move it.
All right, I'm gonna move it over to him. And then I will go ahead and take my shot from here.
Okay, 15 hits.
I also get a bonus of 1d6 to that. Yeah, 12.
Okay, he's looking rough.
Good.
Guy's a badass.
Perfect for another mock.
He's not dead, but
Yeah, he's looking rough.
he's hurting.
He's got about a mockery left in him, you know what I mean?
All right, I'll end my turn on that, and good luck everyone else.
All right, Zane, you're up.
Alright, so I am going to step out and I'm going to expend a spell slot, level 1. And I am going to cast Sleep.
Okay.
And of course, it's going to be on him. What? Roll 5d8.
Okay.
Just telling you now, I'm not carrying him.
Come on. There it is. Jesus. Takes forever for this fucking thing. So I'm just gonna put him to sleep. So he goes down. As he's going to swing again, you see him like pull his mace back, but like the weight's just a little bit too much for him, and he just falls on his ass and starts snoring. So that takes him out of play. And how long does that last?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do now? I guess that would be Cirque's turn.
I'll take out my rope
Yep.
from my explorer's pack and just tie up the guy in front of me.
Okay. Owaine. Did he mute us again?
Same. I'm gonna tie the guy up in front of me.
Okay.
So
Alright.
are we supposed to bring him back or?
Sorry, my dogs keep barking.
So I'm gonna end combat because those were your two combatants, the last two combatants.
And while they're doing all that, I'm going to take the time to search the bodies for arrows.
Roll
Always
a
need to restock on arrows.
roll a d20 for me. The ones you find are in disrepair, like the heads have snapped off on them, or they're bent. You don't actually find any arrows left.
I want to search this body right here.
If you guys are gonna search bodies and stuff like that, just give me just everybody give me an investigation check. Anybody that's searching bodies.
Absolutely, I'm patting this sumbitch down.
Okay.
I want to walk over to Zerk and be like, here, let me help you, dear, and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
We're allowed to wander at
Thank
this
you.
point, right?
Shit.
To go explore around the area.
Nice. Thank you very much.
All right.
It's 8 plus 3. Or 5, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Next.
All right. Owaine. Searching over the gentleman's body, you do see a piece of paper. It looks very similar to what you guys use as your guild contracts.
Hmm. May I read it?
Yeah. So when you open it up, it says, "We have already sent word. Keep them as busy as possible for as long as you can."
I relay that to the group. I found a piece of paper here. It seems they've already searched for reinforcements.
Oh, crap.
Well, we can take these two guys as collateral, so they don't.
Yes.
And do we have a way of messaging the guild?
You do not.
Yet.
So I mean, we could take some time and wake them up. Do you guys want to like question them? Or are you just kind of holding them for ransom?
I mean, I was thinking we should at least wake up this, like the one who seemed like he was in charge.
Sure.
Okay.
Do we see any birds or anything, like, at all? Like,
Make a perception check. Yeah, I mean, there's small wildlife around. Go to bed.
I want to use start with my speak to animals, and relay to the group. I might be able to get one of our animal friends to get a message to them similar to a carrier pigeon.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. So first, go ahead and prepare your. You're casting it as a ritual.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get back to you in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Game time, not like 10 minutes actual.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll get back to you tomorrow. All right. So
should we wake him up and question him?
I wouldn't see why not.
Go for it. And while he's doing that, I'm just gonna walk over to the town square, just look around and see if I see anybody or hear anybody coming.
We need to find like a safe little space to beat the shit out
I'm
of
gonna
him.
join you over there, but on the other end of it, near the two buildings at the top there.
So you do notice when you get over there, Cirque, like this large building is a large inn. This has a sign for a general store. Make a perception check for me. Or investigation, whichever one's higher. Sorry.
I will take that one.
Okay.
Actually, they're both the same.
Okay. You notice that there aren't any people around. But as you you take your time, as you kind of pass over the inn, you hear some muffled noises.
I'll whistle to everybody and just point at the inn and take my sword out and just go up to it.
Okay.
Is there a window?
There is a window, but it's kind of
Same thing, as blocked off, kind of.
yeah.
And I'll just slowly open the door then. Or try the door.
You open the door. Looking inside, you see 2 or 3 people that are like tied up and gagged. But you don't see anybody in the tavern other than them.
I'll run up to them and take off their whatever's over their mouth.
Okay.
The gags.
The gags,
So it's like-
that's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
So it's like 3 people bound together and all gagged. There's an older gentleman that has like, the little halo thing of white hair. He's old. An older lady, probably his wife. And a younger lady, but when you take the gag off of the younger lady, you notice that she is completely limp.
The younger lady?
Yeah. Oh.
I'll check to see if she's dead.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
She
dead.
did. She real did.
I'll ask the other 2 what happened here.
There was a whole gang of them. They came into town. They rushed everybody out. Took most of the people in cages. They left us here because my daughter's sick, and me and my wife are just we wouldn't make the journey. Is she okay? And he kind of like rocks back.
I'm sorry. I don't think she's gone.
And the woman just starts bawling.
I'll cut him free.
Okay. All right. And they kind of position themselves at one of the tables at the inn. She's crying, and the old man's crying, but trying to soothe her. Yeah, soothe her.
I'm sorry for what happened, but we took care of some of them. We have 2 tied up. We're about to question them right now. If you want to come with us, we can take you somewhere safe.
Yes, we should. let us rest here and let us know when you're about to leave, and we'll join.
Okay, we'll be right outside,
Thank you.
like the building in the middle.
Thank you so much.
And I'll leave them out
Okay.
and then tell everybody else what happened.
Okay. So you join back with the group. How long does the sleep spell last? You said 1 minute.
1 minute.
All right. So he's starting to come back too, and he starts like wiggling and trying to get out of his bonds. But he doesn't say anything. It's more just a series of grunts.
I'll just kick him in the face because of what I saw.
Yeah, he spits out some blood and kind of looks at you and smiles.
What's going on?
Wait, what happened?
I was just asking.
Oh.
Like, 'cause he kicked him in the face.
Oh, yeah. No, he just like
Oh.
kicks him in the face, he spits out some blood and just kind of looks and smiles at him.
Nothing. Is that one awake yet?
Do you guys want to wake him up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of tap him a little bit, and he starts coming to, and he, whoa, and he kind of just backs up, kind of pushes his feet, as much as he can, back
Right.
up against the wall. That was fun.
What was fun?
This is fun.
Why were you here?
For work.
Right, and that's what I'm asking you. What were you doing here?
Oh, we're simply tradesmen.
You're just tradesmen, then who sent you?
Oh, we happened upon this place on our own.
What do you mean
Doubt
by
that.
tradesman?
Well, my drow friends were seamstresses. My large friend was a blacksmith, and my friend over there on the ground, he's a bard, and
Right.
and I'm a magician. And as he says bard, like, Cirque, you look down, and like that smile that he had on his face, he opens his mouth up, and you can see like his tongue has been cut out completely. So this boy ain't singing no songs.
What happened to the people that were here?
I don't know. We came and it was empty, so we decided to stay. How long have I been out? No
Few
matter.
months.
It's probably done. If
What is probably done?
the task. If I were you, I would run back to my hole. Your little inn.
Hmm.
We were simply a distraction.
Oh. Hmm.
So Josh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna say about 10 minutes has gone by. You can make a animal handling check to see if you can call one of the birds down, and you can do it with advantage. Sorry, sir. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, let's hurry back. Take these two with us, and the remaining townsfolk. And if we don't like what we see, we'll just kill these two.
I want to talk to the townsfolk, like along the way. I want to see if these two really did come upon here, and they were already tied up or whatever.
Okay. So you take a little bit. Josh, you do eventually get a small bird to come down. And yeah, you can speak with animals.
All right, I call it down. I'm like, sweet little bird. I need your help, please.
Yeah, what do you need?
I need a small note taken to a place I'm sure you've seen before. And I explained the building and how far it is.
Okay. Yeah. I think I can do that.
All right. I pull out my forgery set, and I scribble. And it's a very like fancy looking document. But I scribble on there. And kind of what I hear from the conversation, and
You're not gonna have a whole lot of room. This is a
Yeah.
small bird.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, town in trouble, guild, guild might be too, and I sign my name.
You wouldn't even have room for your name. This is like for all that information, even writing pretty small, it's still pretty big for this bird. Like when I think of the bird, it's like holy fuck. It's like smaller than a
Thinking
canary.
like a finch
Bless
thing,
you.
or...
Yeah, like a finch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a big.
Why don't you write trap?
Yeah. Then I'll just write, like it's a trap,
Okay.
and have them fly off with it.
Okay. So you take the next couple of minutes, gathering everything up. You get back to the wagon, and you head back towards town.
Okay, we have the prisoners or the people that were like tied up.
Yeah, your prisoners are with you. They're tied up. The two.
Did
The
Did
two.
they recognize the bad guys? Did they recognize the other individuals?
Yeah. So as they go to get into the wagon, especially the one that was like nicely dressed, the one that you were speaking to, the old lady spits on him, and he laughs.
Now, but did they explain to me that they took people away in cages?
Yeah. So the conversation, as you guys are headed back to the inn, you have a slight. From what you gather, they remember him walking into town. He was in the inn when basically the town was ambushed, and most of the people were taken away in cages. But he left a small group with himself. There were a lot of people that attacked the town.
Okay. Well, when we get back to the inn, I want to pull him out of the wagon by his hair.
Okay. As you journey you start to see the town that the Finders Keepers Inn is located in. And as you approach, you see dark black smoke rolling through the town. You see a couple of the houses that are on fire, and the tavern itself is still aflame. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, right on.
Bastards.
So I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some other stuff to go with that, but you know, it's in your hands now, Chase. Whoa.
Cool.
So then we'll pick up on what the hell's today? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, so Friday.
So Friday, yeah. So yeah, whoever wants to play, I believe Brandon and Becky will be playing on Friday too.
All right.
So there's that. See if we can't get Nick in too.
Yeah.
Give everybody a fair turn. You know what I'm saying?
Okie dokie.
All right, boys. Well,
was
like I
fun.
said, hope everybody had fun.
Yep.
And nobody died. So
Yeah.
that's a
I
shame.
came close.
I guess I should try harder. So but all right, guys. Well, I am gonna go to the bathroom and smoke a cigarette. I'll be back on. I'll be back on shortly. But yeah, I'm gonna call it what it is.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Later.
Later, guys.
Later.